Alex Caceres and Sodiq Yusuff in the featherweight division. Sodiq Yusuff only losing to Arnold Allen, a very, very solid opponent in this UFC featherweight division. Before that, beating Andre Fili. Before that, beating Gabriel Benitez, Shayman Moraes, and then Suman Mokhtarian right there. This is a very, very close fight. Alex Caceres is going to be the better grappler. He's going to be taller. He's going to be lengthier. He's going to be a lot more experienced than Sodiq Yusuff. There's a lot of things going for Alex Caceres here, and that is why it is going to be a very, very close fight. Both Caceres and Sodiq Yusuff has very good wins in the UFC, but look at that win streak for Alex Caceres, beating Steven Peterson, beating Chase Hooper, Austin Springer, Kevin Kroom, and then Sung Woo Choi, a very, very good win right there. I believe the wrestling and grappling is going to be amazing for Alex Caceres in this fight, but again, the striking advantage definitely is going to go Sodiq Yusuff. Sodiq throws more volume, he's got the better boxing, he's got more power in his hands, and overall, if the fight does stay on the feet for 3 rounds, yeah, I'm going to go Sodiq Yusuff to win the fight by a decision right there. But there is that crazy factor of Alex Caceres. He could land a kick, he could land a head kick, a spinning kick, a wheel kick, he can land some crazy flying knee for all I know. Is Alex Caceres Bruce Leroy? He throws some crazy stuff on the feet, so you never know, he could land one of those shots and knock out Sodiq Yusuff. Along with the wrestling and grappling, he could go out there and get a submission. I'm saying it right now, I'm not going to be surprised if Alex Caceres upsets Sodiq Yusuff and gets a submission or gets a knockout in this fight. It's very likely that does happen, or maybe he just grinds out a wrestling and grappling decision. You never do know with these type of fights, but the most likely outcome for this fight is going to be a Sodiq Yusuff decision. He's a better boxer, better striker. He's got really, really solid takedown defense. I don't believe he's been like dominated on the ground in his MMA career so far. 68% takedown defense. He did get taken down a couple of times by Andre Fili and Arnold Allen, but it wasn't like he was controlled very, very long there, as he was actually the one controlling Andre Fili even more. Only controlled for 2 minutes by Andre Fili, and in the Arnold Allen fight, was only controlled for 5 minutes. And Arnold is a much better wrestler and grappler than Alex Caceres, in my opinion. So I believe this one is going to be a striking fight. Definitely a good chance Alex Caceres wins, but most likely we got a Sodiq Yusuff unanimous decision right there in the featherweight division.